Hello and welcome to Computology Academy, and today we are going to discuss about the digital currency and the recent mention of the digital currency by the Finance Minister of India, Mrs. Nirmala Sitaramayya, in her budget speech. So what was the context, why it was mentioned, and what we should ascertain from her mention about the digital currency, about the digital rupee in her budget speech. So it will be very important from the point of view of GS paper 2 for UPSC civil services exam, and in the syllabus of the economics paper of other civil services exams and the competitive exams. So watch the video till the end. It will clarify various confusion of the digital currency, that is related to digital currency of you people, and it will be very helpful for you to answer the questions which will be related to digital currency in your paper. So let us start here. So what was the context? First of all, let us see the introduction. So here Union Minister Nirmala Sitaramayya mentioned, and she said while presenting her union budget, that the digital rupee, digital currency of Indian rupee will be introduced in India in the financial year 2022-23, that is this fiscal year, which is going to start from 1st of April. So thereafter there will be introduction of digital rupee, and this was a most awaited announcement because time and again the digital currency, the cryptocurrency was in news various times. RBI was mentioning about the digital currency. RBI was also mentioning that RBI by itself will introduce the digital currency in the Indian economy. Also they were suggesting the people of India that not to transact in the cryptocurrency, and they had also directed the scheduled commercial banks to not to allow the transactions that will be used for the payment of purchase of digital currency. Various apps are already there in India which are trading platforms for the digital currency. Already they are providing the services, but the government and the RBI, both of them were trying to direct the people, trying to restrict the people to do the transactions in the digital currency because of various concerns like no regulator, speculation, and various other things were there. But now the government itself is going to introduce the digital currency, the digital rupee in Indian market. So here what would be the benefits if the digital currency will be introduced in the Indian market by the government itself? So what kind of benefit will be there for the government? So first of all, low management cost. Time and again various small banks say that we have run out of cash, the cash should be provided to us tomorrow, thereafter only we will be in position to clear your check, or whatever it is, the transactions are related to that. So various issues are there in cash handling, transportation and management. So these things will not be incurred in case of digital currency. Next, the benefit which the government will harness from this is no minting and printing cost. Right now the government incurs a huge amount of cost to mint the coins as well as to print the currency notes. Various printing press and the minting textiles are already functional in India. One of the biggest one is in Nasik. Thereafter better tracking would be there of the money, because the cash transactions which are done in the currency notes are hard to be tracked, and because of this what happens, there are time and again the issue of tax evasion. So this will curtail the tax evasion because there will be better tracking. Every transaction will be tracked down from where the money is coming and from where the money will go, and this will reduce the tax evasion possibilities. Next benefit that will be reaped by the Indian government is the low possibility of accumulation of black money. Here the black money is the biggest issue with the Indian economy, and demonetization was also done to reduce the black money hoarding, the money which had been hoarded by various people in cash, but ultimately it failed. But that was also done to do the same thing, to eradicate the black money market from the Indian economy, and this can be done effectively by the introduction of digital currency. And here better regulation will be there because of the clear cut knowledge about how much currency is in circulation, because many a times the RBI or the other government authorities are not knowing about how much of hard currency is in circulation, because many of the currency notes get soiled or get destructed, which never return back to the authorities, the minting press, the RBI, etc., for exchange or for restoration. And because of this, the government is not knowing the exact amount of hard currency that is in circulation. Now the stage setup. So the government was setting the stage for the introduction of this digital currency. Earlier the RBI had released the guidelines to not to transact in the digital currency, that is the cryptocurrency, which was unregulated. They had directed the scheduled commercial banks also to not to allow the transactions which was being used for the purchase of digital currency, that is cryptocurrency. In the budget this time, 30% tax have been imposed on the cryptocurrency transactions, and this is a biggest deterring move for the cryptocurrency transactions. So whoever is doing the mining or even gifting the cryptocurrency to somebody, they will be taxed. And again, there is no offset for losses. If somebody has incurred the loss, then also there will be no offset in the taxes that will be imposed on a particular person for transacting in the digital currency, that is cryptocurrency, as well as no offset of losses against the income from other sources, like not only for the digital currency or the cryptocurrency, but however, if a person incurs a loss in his business or in the share market or anywhere else from whatever source he is generating his income, if he incurs the losses, then also there will be no offset in the taxes that will be imposed on the transactions of cryptocurrency. So it is the biggest deterrence, and this is being done by the government to curtail the unregulated market and speculative market of the cryptocurrency. Now again, what are the issues with the cryptocurrency? Like if you want to know about the cryptocurrency and how does it work, what are the issues, all these things, I will provide the link in the I button. Here you can press the I button and you can watch the video. There is a series of 3 videos in which detail the cryptocurrency has been discussed along with the issues and other things. So here let us see in brief what are the issues that are involved with the cryptocurrency. So the first one is tracking issue. These cryptocurrency transactions are done peer to peer, like the person who is purchasing and the person who is selling, these people are only the link. There is no regulation, no regulator authority is there, and because of this it becomes very difficult to track down. However, through the forensic analysis it can be tracked down, but for that matter also there is need of high technical expertise and high cost is involved in this process, and because of this it becomes an issue. So the tracking is an issue, and this becomes a beneficial point for various peoples. Next is no centralized authority is there, no regulator is there. So it is completely a open market, peer-to-peer market, and it is like a kind of barter system. Only the person who is selling and the person who is purchasing is involved, and there is nothing else is involved. Thereafter, it is a market driven currency. It is depends on the demand and supply, how much demand is there for the cryptocurrency in the market, as well as how much of supply is available. Accordingly, the price of the cryptocurrency is decided, and this is because the cryptocurrencies are created in fixed numbers. So it is not like so that somewhere there is a minting press or the printing press and you can print the currency and you will launch it in the market. The cryptocurrencies are fixed in number, and because of this there is a market issue. The market governs the price, the value of the cryptocurrency, and this is also used for illicit transactions and terror funding. Many of the terror groups and illegal groups, as well as the narcotics groups or the illegal cross border trading, etc., are being done using the cryptocurrency because it is very difficult to track it down, and because of this it provides a kind of face mask to the terror groups as well as the illegal groups. Next is speculation. Many of the people are doing the cryptocurrency transactions in speculation of harnessing high amount of return, and many a times we have seen in the news also, since the cryptocurrency came into existence, that the cryptocurrency value goes on crashing. Once Elon Musk will say some statement or do some tweet on the cryptocurrency about withdrawing his investment or any kind of thing which is in negative proposition, then what will happen? The market will crash, and those people who had invested in the cryptocurrency in speculation of getting a good return, they will lose their hard earned money. And this is the situation which becomes very pathetic for them, and this is a biggest issue with the common man, from which the government wants to take them out so that they will not be allured by the high level of return that they may get from this cryptocurrency. Next is, so what should the government of India or the authorities should do before or after issuing or launching the digital currency in Indian market? So first of all, the blockchain technology is going to be used for this digital Indian rupee, and here it is a very advanced technology, very sophisticated technology. So here technology support, good technology support will be needed. For that matter, there is need of infrastructure also, because if there is some central regulatory authority, then they also should have that kind of technological infrastructure before the launch of digital currency. Thereafter, there should be clarity on how other cryptocurrencies will be taxed. Like, once the government regulated cryptocurrency will come into existence, so what would be the government's behavior with the other cryptocurrencies that are already existent in the market? Whether they will be taxed higher, they will be taxed lower, they will be allowed to function as it is, or they will be completely blocked, frozen, forbidden from doing the transactions in Indian geographical area. So these things should be clarified. Next is security against the digital frauds and thefts. Many a times we have also seen in the news that the hackers have hacked the cryptocurrency, they have stolen the cryptocurrency. So such kind of things goes on. So this Indian digital currency should be secured that much, that no hacker or no scammer should be in position to steal these kind of digital currencies. Next is, what will be the benefits of digital rupee in India? That should be also thoroughly analyzed whether it is needed, whether it is not needed, what would be its benefit. Like some of the benefits we have discussed, but these are superficial benefits, and the government of India should do good deliberation before the launch of this kind of digital currency, or they may have done it already, because the digital currency is in discussion since long time ago, and they may have discussed about these things, and they may have done all the paperwork, all the speculation, all the pros and cons would have been analyzed, and thereafter they may launch the digital currency during the fiscal year 2022-23. So here this is all about the digital currency that is in news, that was in budget in India. Thank you very much. And here I would like to say you people that you can follow us on our Facebook and Instagram handle here, and this is our Telegram channel from where you can get various study materials, and here this is our website on which various courses are going on. And please do subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload new videos. Thank you very much and have a nice day.